Colorado, Ms. DeGette, a member of the Energy and Commerce Committee.
The gentlewoman from Colorado is recognized for 3 minutes.
Thank you very much. I'm going to state this as simply as I can. There is no public funding for abortion. Whether you like it or not, the Hyde Amendment, which has been the law of this land for decades now, says there is no public funding for abortion. That has not changed. There is no public funding for abortion under the Affordable Care Act or any other government program. This bill would vastly expand the current restrictions on a woman's right to get her own health care through her insurance that she, her family, and her doctor think they need with her own private money. Let me say how this would work. Under H.R. 7, people who buy their insurance in exchanges and their employers now would not be able to spend their own private dollars buying insurance that they need for themselves and their families. Now, this not only would be a radical expansion over current law, it would be a terrible wedge between patients and their doctors. And I don't care how many polls that you might cite, the vast majority of Americans think that a woman's private health care decisions should be made between herself, her family, and her doctor, and certainly not by politicians in Washington, D.C. This is an idea, this H.R. 7 is an idea that has been proposed time and again. It's not going anywhere. I'm sure it'll probably pass this House today, where it will go over to the other body, and it will die. If not, the President will veto it. So here's my question to my friends on the other side of the aisle. Why aren't we spending this week talking about how the women of America can get better paychecks? Why aren't we spending our time talking this week about how the women and men of America can get tax credits so that the children that they do have can go to child care that is quality child care? Why aren't we spending our time this week talking about how women and men should be able to get paid the same amount for doing the very same job? That's what I think this Congress should be spending its time doing, not passing these bills, which are false statements about a woman's private decisions about her health care. I urge the body to defeat this bill, and I yield back the balance of my time.
The gentlewoman yields back. The gentlelady from New York.